North Face just released 2 new travel backpacks for 2023 in 35 liters and 26 liter sizes. They're part of the Basecamp Voyager line that's known for their duffel bags, but I spent some time with both of them to find out the good, the not so good, and why there is a clear winner between the two. Let's start with a detailed look at the larger 35 liter travel backpack. I bought the almond butter colorway because it looks awesome in person, and I had way too many black backpacks. It's one of the better travel backpacks on the market, both in quality and function, and the kicker is that at $179, it's also one of the best values. So what's it like to use? Starting with the straps, they're very well padded and were comfortable until they weren't. We see some nice color blocking with a pop of orange stitching, and the padding on the back is soft, which molded pretty well to my shoulders. It has a chest strap on a sliding rail, which made it really easy to adjust, just not removable. There's also some reflective patches for visibility. But after wearing the pack for a while, there were 2 things I think North Face could improve on. One is that the straps are just too narrow for me, which was odd because there was enough room to stitch the straps further apart if they wanted to. And because the straps were narrow, the stitch line and this kind of rougher material here created a hot spot and made the pack a little uncomfortable on my neck after wearing it for a while. I wish the seam was covered kind of like this strap. The pack was comfortable on shorter trips, and this issue may not affect everybody depending on how the pack sits on your shoulders, but this was just my experience. The back panel was great to use thanks to these comfortable squishy pods. They're also thick enough to elevate the pack to allow some air down the middle. And there's a legit luggage pass-through, not just some wimpy strap in the middle, which is always appreciated. Moving to the sides, both sides are the same, and that's a good thing. There's a thick, padded handle with a row of anchor loops and a bottle pocket. I like how the pocket folds closed against the bag when it's empty. It's really low profile, and I could barely tell it was a bottle pocket at first. And you use this tab to stretch the mesh, but unfortunately, this small profile means that the pocket is a little small, like it won't fit a 32-ounce hydro flask. There's also a handle on top, so in total, 3 of the sides have a handle just for ease of maneuverability in overhead compartments and in car trunks and things like that. The front of the Basecamp Voyager pack has a symmetrical shape and clean look, which I really like. It kind of looks like Air's packs with that zipper in the middle. There are a few more 3M reflective spots on the corners and sides, and a zipper that cuts the bag in half. Though to be clear, this is a backpack only, and I do wish North Face included a duffel strap or made this a duffel, since the bag looks great carrying vertical or horizontal thanks to this symmetrical design. Next is material, which is definitely a standout. I really like this material. North Face didn't list official material specs, but it's abrasion and water resistant TPU fabric with a soft matte finish that made this almond butter colorway look especially cool. I also bought this color because the company branding wasn't as noticeable as other colors, and one comment I see across a bunch of videos is that people just don't like noticeable branding, myself included. And unfortunately, popular brands like North Face and Patagonia tend to have pretty noticeable branding. Also, the zippers along the bags are all black YKK zippers with orange pull tabs. So that's the outside of the pack, and now we can look inside at the organization, which is another strength. After using the bag, I had no complaints, and I really liked the layout. It was simple. This front pocket is fleece lined, and I put things like an iPad in it so it wouldn't scratch. The pocket only covers the bottom half, but it is a huge pocket that actually has some volume, and so it can fit a lot. The top half of the bag is covered by this first zipper. The inside has all of these pockets and an open space that I guess is kind of for quick access. The main area opens full and fits about 3 to 7 days worth of stuff. The lid has a large zippered mesh pocket that's perfect. It maximizes space by covering this whole panel, but stops right here before the flap bends to make sure nothing inside the pocket is bent by accident. And it's these small details and focus on usability that separates good bags from great ones. On the inside, there's nothing except for one small flap divider that could be useful when carrying the pack upright. I just didn't personally use it that much. And finally, there's a laptop compartment that fits a 16-inch laptop. And like the rest of the bag, this sleeve is above average because it's fully fleece lined with a false bottom that elevates the laptop above the ground to protect from drops. And this back panel has a piece of plastic or something in it that protects the laptop from this side. All this protection does come at a slight cost to weight. At 3.5 pounds, it's not exactly the lightest pack, but I'll take protection and padding any day. Overall, the 35-liter pack looks nice, is very protective, and has great organization, while also having small bottle pockets and less than stellar straps. Next up is the little brother, the 26-liter day pack, which is super similar to the 35-liter, so I'll just cover the differences and how that affected use. The first difference is obviously the size and weight. 1 pound lighter and 9 liters smaller than the bigger pack, which equated to about 2 days worth of stuff. But otherwise, the two packs look and feel almost identical. The straps are the same, and yes, I wish these straps were also wider. The back panel is the same, except it's missing the luggage pass-through from the 35-liter, and that's a bummer because it would have added basically no extra weight. The sides and bottle pockets are similar, except it's missing the side handles from the 35, so the 26-liter only has a top handle. Material is the same, pocket layout is the same, and the main compartment on the 26-liter is a little bit different because it only opens halfway down the bag and there's no divider flap on the inside. And lastly, the laptop compartment is, you guessed it, it's the same. Same size, same excellent laptop protection, same everything. Overall, the 26-liter is a solid choice. It's just slightly more of a backpack than the 35-liter is, thanks to that single carry handle and half zipper opening. And now for the winner. It's the 26-liter, and here's why. In my opinion, the 26 is just the better value because it offers 90% of what the 35-liter does, but it's just $30 cheaper. You lose 9 liters of space and the luggage pass-through, but like I just showed, the packs are basically identical. I actually think North Face should have differentiated these bags a little bit more because a few small changes could have tipped the scales in either direction. For example, if the larger pack was 40 liters instead of 35 and had a duffel strap at the same price, the winner changes. Or if the smaller one was only 20 liters, the winner changes. But as it stands now, the two bags are so similar that I don't think the small increase in space is worth the increase in price. I kind of wish North Face offered 3 or 4 different sizes like they do with the Basecamp duffels. But still, both backpacks are very solid. Great looks and colors, high quality material, pretty usable organization, and great protection. North Face backpacks and duffels are super popular, but up till now, they didn't really offer travel backpacks to compete with brands like Patagonia, Cotopaxi, Air, and Peak Design. So these packs are a very welcome addition. They are definitely a must-have for any North Face fan, or someone just looking for a high quality travel pack that offers a little bit of everything. Oh, and they also released a messenger bag in the same color. Click the next video. Hopefully it's out by the time you watch this. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Comment below if you want a response, and subscribe for more everyday gear reviews. Thanks!